vibing, vibing with the tide, vibing. Bama pride, it's a whole lot of that on this side. Rolling with the guys, vibing with the tide. Come on, vibe.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. All right, let's go. All right, man, it's your boy Mr. Shot TV, and we are officially here with Vibing with the Tide. Let's hear it for you guys, man. Hold on, man. Come on, turn it up, man. There we go. All right, man, as you guys can see, this episode is going to be a little bit different. You just got myself. It's a busy week, so I wanted to give the guys time to knock out, all the different affairs. I think we got Breezy Bowl going on. A couple people busy. We got conflicting schedules right now. But first, I want to start this show by shouting out my brother, Daniel. Just want to let you know our thoughts and prayers are with you, brother. Can't wait to talk Bama football when you get back, man. But that's my Vibing with the Tide co-host and brother, so shout out to him. We're going to hold it down for you this week, brother. So I'm going to tackle this solo, but, let's just get straight to business, guys. Let's get straight to business. That Alabama game was rough, guys. That was like, whoa. Jesus. Is there any positive? I really don't think so. That's the worst part. Defense. As a whole, you guys are terrible. Like, I didn't see anything. Like, I'm trying to see. Overton played well. That's about it. Like, literally, that's it. I felt like Keon Sabb was running around. Brand Hubbard. I don't even know, like I felt like last year you embraced the chance of playing, right? You know what I'm saying? Let's just sum this up first, all right? So Alabama lost to Florida State last week. 14-point favored for 14 points, predicted for 14 points. End up losing. Quarterback called them out, told them, hey, Nick Saban ain't here to save you. And guess what? He indeed was not. I personally wanted the coaching staff to take that challenge. I don't know, did the coaching staff necessarily motivate their players in the right way, but it's only so much the coaches can do, y'all. Yeah, like you guys asked for NIL, you're getting paid, all right? So some of this you guys got to break down. Like, I think one thing the coaches messed up, I do not know how Deontay Lawson is a captain. Like, I don't get it. I don't know. Yeah, it got to be something with money for sure. You guys played like, just pure, I don't know, man. I'm trying to find the words to say without like disrespect, but it was played like, like let's just be real. Like that was that may be the worst football I have seen played at Alabama since I've been alive. I'm trying to go through eras and see like when were we like so soft? Like nobody was mad. Like everybody came and I'm gonna be real, man. The one player, right, who I think needs to get on this field, this is so random. Put Jalen Mbakwe on that field. Let him play offense and defense. Because right now we got a problem of people not, like, respecting. And every time I hear Jalen Mbakwe, like, when he talks, like, when I tell you he has the right attitude. You feel me? He's the one who kept this thing together. Put him out there. We got to start pulling people off the field, man. When we saw Braylon Hubbard do that's like, we got to start taking people out the game. What we saw Ryan do, what we saw Ryan Williams just say, hey, bro, this ain't This slot ain't for me, man. Like we not seeing people get better. I don't understand. We got players coming in with T Rex like the T Rex beanie bag. We got players jogging, right? Ryan Williams with a lot of drops. Deontay Lawson. You're I know you're coming back from injury, but let me say this, y'all. The tape I saw last year, I wasn't impressed with him. He seems very soft. He doesn't want to make the big hit. I haven't seen him just lay the hat. You gotta think we've had Reuben Foster, we've had McLean there. Like we've had some hitters. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm even gonna go Reggie Ragland. Like I'm telling y'all. Like when I heard him talk for the first time, it was the Vanderbilt game. When I heard him talk, I said, "Man, that's not what I thought his voice was gonna sound like," which gave me concern because I'm like, okay, he sounds like a very, very nice guy. Very nice guy. Maybe this team is full of just nice guys. Like, you guys are just some nice guys. And this football thing is just different from you guys. So, the coordinators, defensive coordinator, Kane Womack, I'm not defending you no more. You on your own, bro. You on your own. I do not believe you coached them to go into the wrong stuff. But what I'm saying, I do not think they understand this system. I don't think they trust your system. You've developed this swarm defense, and ain't no swarm. Hell, if one person makes the tackle, I promise, as fans, we are good. We do not need all 11 people over there, okay? We just need one person to make the tackle. Like, we need grit. We don't need a swarm. Like, this isn't, like, I don't get that. But Kane Womack, I'm starting to realize, like, your job, you probably going to be first to go, bro. Like, if somebody takes the blame, scapegoat, it's most likely going to be you. Offensively, I'm not, y'all, this Ty Simpson, well, our other quarterback was in high school last year. You want him to come into the game and run and do what behind that O-line? And what's sad, Proctor, who is another captain, I'm going to be real, y'all. I'm starting to realize our captains are the main people messing up, and they're setting the tone for this whole season, this whole thing. Bro, Caden Proctor is a top 5 pick for some reason, and I guarantee you he's going to play himself out of it. He might play himself out of the first round. Booker, from last year, that's a mean... That's a mean player right there. Like that's a mean something. Like that's it. He's mean. Like he handles business, man. But Proctor, nah, bro. I'm not seeing it. And hopefully, was it Woombie or whatever? Our right tackle, he ain't gonna be there next game. He's getting better, but he still got some time. He got some time. I'm sorry. We all know how bad that game was. We might as well just leave it. But Russell isn't ready, y'all. Like, the quarterback, Ty Simpson, you played your butt off in my eyes. You had one time where you were running and you thought it was a good idea to throw it to Ryan Wood. You first off, your running throws are terrible. Ty's running throws are pretty bad. Like, let's make that clear, you know. So we gotta figure out what exactly to do, man. I don't know. I don't know what to do, y'all. Like, but we gotta just move forward. I just don't think that's gonna be on paper. I don't think Russell is ready to go right now. I don't see what you wanted Ty Simpson to do. Ty looks like he is a little hesitant. DeBoer, you were in trouble, bro. You were in trouble. I know when the team gets back, we're going to be discussing your future and kind of how this season has to go. I am not seeing a 10-1 season or whatever you guys are thinking. He's going to lose at least 3 games, y'all. And most likely 4, and they're all going to probably be on the road. and then probably one to LSU here. We don't know, but it's looking bad. We just need y'all to take pride. Y'all are getting paid. I see everybody getting knocked over in the game. This is terrible, y'all. Like, this is terrible, man. Do y'all know? I'm calling O on Friday when he's watching the Auburn game. He's having the time of his life, right? When on Saturday he's having a better time of his life because Bama is getting their butts handed. Like, it's the first game of the year. This guy's talk crazy. Like, I don't know, man. Kalen DeBoer, I don't know if that cool West Coast swag, I don't know if it fits here, bro. I really don't. But what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna keep, Ryan, you got the podcast. You know what you got to do. Everybody, let's focus on football. You guys got everything handed to you. Let's just focus on football. I can't even organize this conversation to even talk about my concerns. So, Alabama versus Louisiana Monroe. Right now, the game, the over and under is 50 points. Bama's a 35-point favorite in this game. It is a home game. The interesting part of this game, what I want everybody to pay attention to is Kane Womack is from South Alabama, head coach of South Alabama. The offensive coordinator for Louisiana Monroe is also from South Alabama. So we are about to see mano y mano go head to head. Kane Womack, you better embarrass him. This is one of your sons, and they're trying to come show you that they basically, it's time for them to be the big dog. You better embarrass them. I'm going to predict Bama 49-0. I'm going 49-0. And the reason why, they're going to take it too far on on a team that we don't really need them to take it too far. But I see them this week bouncing back. They're going to be dominant. If they are not dominant, Jesus, when I tell you next week's podcast, it's going to be a lot of fun, right? Who do I see being highlight players? I see Ty Simpson stepping up and really showing the command of the offense, fixing everything. I see hopefully a Kevin Riley, Richard Young duo. Please let Jalen Mbakwe, let him loose, man. I see Horton playing. I see Rico Scott, but I think Jalen Mbakwe could definitely make an impact on this team. On defense, I see Overton, I see Bray Hubbard running for no reason. I honestly feel like they should sit Bray Hubbard for his performance last week. But I understand that if you sit him, you got to sit Jefferson and Lawson. You got to sit a lot of people who are just trash. So I understand that. But I expect people to bounce back. I expect less freshmen to be out there. I expect them to take this serious and play a football game and not evaluate talent during the game. Yeah, man, Bama should cover. Let's go ahead. This week, there are no good games except for one. Michigan versus Oklahoma. I like what I'm seeing from Michigan. Shout out Justice Haynes. Justice Haynes, 16 carries, 169 yards, 3 touchdowns. He's already on the Heisman watch. He played for Alabama last year. He averaged 30 yards a game. You know why? Our offensive line, they're soft as, they're soft. They're very soft. I don't think you understand. So you're seeing success other places. You see Earl Little Jr. come and he's knocking people out. Keep Ryan out this game. I think reality needs to hit Ryan. That's going to be an interesting conversation next week too. But we already talked about Colorado. Teams that impressed me this week: Ohio State, South Carolina, Miami, Michigan, and LSU. I guessed, if you looked at what I guessed, I actually guessed my games correct. So I'm on it. I really killed my card. It's just the only one I didn't predict right was Alabama. So, this week, I'm taking Michigan to beat Oklahoma. I like what I'm seeing from Michigan. I take them to beat Oklahoma. Y'all, Texas is gonna be fine. Ark is gonna be fine. Like this expectation that Ark is supposed to be this guy, like stop it, guys. Stop it. So yeah, man. So stop it, man. I feel like everything is this week. Just sit back, watch your teams. This is a week where you're gonna see a lot of college teams. They're gonna try to work the kinks out, especially teams that didn't compete against the first week. I don't really like all the Ark Manning talk. He went against an NFL defense. Don't get me wrong, he sidearmed it the whole game, but there was one pass I saw was very impressive. Julian Sayin came from Alabama. He looked real good. I like what Julian Sayin did. I don't know. I got to compare him to Ty this season, so we'll see. But both got off to a good start. Well, not really, not Ty, but he didn't do bad. So let's see what we do this week, guys. I didn't want to come along. I didn't want to complain, break down, analyze. I just wanted to put something out there for you guys to listen. Alabama and Florida State was terrible. I think you guys saw that. It's a lot of soft players. You got a lot of players from Alabama. They're going to have to do some soul searching, man. They're going to have to figure out, do they want to play football or do they want to be a professional podcaster? Like, I don't think you guys understand. I got to watch the podcast, and you know how Drake Kirkpatrick Jr. was telling us that he's going to the pros in 2 years. Hell, Ryan said he's getting the Heisman this year. Like, they're talking about this like a video game, and it makes sense because they've been man. This NIL thing is we want this for you guys, but it is hard to defend. It's gonna come a time where I believe you don't even need to recruit freshmen. For what? Like, go get proven players and get them to come here. Like, for what? Right? But I think the team and the coaches, they're going to have to not only prove to the fan base, the boosters, probably the parents, the scouts, the committee, the playoff committee. You guys got so much to prove that this season should be easy. You got to prove to the coaches, like, man, nobody right now believes in y'all. I'm going to be real. It would be blind faith to say, hey, Bama's going to bounce back right now. I don't believe anybody believes that. But you guys got a locker room, so guess what? You guys can create that belief, man. You guys got this, man. But yeah, this was just kind of just a session for me. Vibing with the tide. We're going to continue next week with the guys. As you can see, I'm a little under the weather with my throat and everything, but I wanted to come and just thank you guys. When you guys tell me you're watching the show, I gotta shout you all out. I gotta shout out my line brother James Harris. I want to shout out the twins in Oakland who know nothing about football. I'm just playing. I know one went to USC. I think it was Ernie went to USC. But I want to shout you all out for listening, and I just want to thank you guys so much. If you listened all the way through. But yeah, thank you guys. Yo, if you're listening to the podcast, of course share it. But yo, man, let me know. Let one of us know. I promise you we're gonna shout you guys out, man. Because it means a lot to us, man, for real. But yeah, man, it's enough of that. We got football. Shout out to Cowboys for starting out yesterday. Don't get me started on that. We're gonna keep it college. But yeah, man. Vibing with the tide. We'll continue next week. Thank you guys for tuning in. Mr. Shot TV. I'm out, man.